I mean, it's like I said, it's a sad day. And like, I don't have kids, and I probably won't for a lot of reasons. But if I did, like, it's a sad day when I would feel more comfortable with a freaking murderer or bank robber or somebody in prison on a long, hardcore sentence going in to potentially do law enforcement's job because law enforcement obviously couldn't do it in Texas. And I'm not saying that this is the norm for cops across the country. There are a lot of really good ones out there. I come from a law enforcement family. I know quite a few. Granted, I think the standards have really gone downhill, but that's a case for another day, that's something I'm just not going to comment on. But you know what? It's a sad day when I think we should let people out of prison to go into schools and take their chances to kill the guy because guess what? Our police are not doing it. Yes, if I had kids in an elementary school in that situation, I would have felt more comfortable if a freaking murderer, serial killer, or who knows what else, not a child molester or someone who had crimes against children, obviously, but just a run-of-the-mill criminal or a drug dealer or whatever, went in, killed the son of a bitch, and called it a day. It either got, extra privileges or his freedom for doing what the police should have done. It would save a lot of taxpayer money. The police wouldn't do it, and a lot of people would still have their kids. Yes, that is so messed up to say out loud. But you know what? If the police are not going to go in, and I get a lot of it, I know that they have to make sure that, because if it was a hostage situation, that's a whole other protocol. I get that, but that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all. These are grown-ass men with guns against an 18-year-old with a gun? Like, are you serious? So seriously, police departments across the country, Department of Corrections, whoever's watching this, maybe you should get on this idea. And I know what you're saying. Oh, we don't want criminals around kids. Well, look what law enforcement's doing with your kids. Look what law enforcement in Uvalde, Texas did. I mean, do you have a better idea? Get a bunch of pissed off war veterans, get a bunch of pissed off parents, get a bunch of pissed off former teachers, get a bunch of pissed off convicts who have no problem killing somebody to go kill the guy who, is in a school shooter. I mean, it's not ideal, but what better options do we have at this point?